What's up? It's the king of the nighttime streams. Yes, this would be me if I got plastic surgery. I'm straight edge. I've got a couple wrinkles, but other than that, I'm too busy looking good. Let's take this up a little higher. There we go. Oh, it's an earthquake. There we go. Suggest the lighting. Show was good. Earl is CM Punk. Yes, I am straight edge. Let's turn that kitchen light off. I'm not digging it. Bro has oh man, the trolls are, yes, my head is so big if I was riding shotgun with JFK that day, he'd still be alive. See, I'll play with the trolls. It's all good. It is a nice hoodie. I'll be honest with you. It's probably the most comfortable hoodie I've ever had. I have not sold drugs in the street corner, Sid, but from one Sid to another, what up? What's up? What's up? We don't talk about Ray DeVito in here. This isn't a Dabbleverse stream. This isn't a Dabbleverse wrap-up show. So, no, we don't do that. I'll end this stream right now. Well, I don't know if you said thugging it out. I'm a depressed United States hockey fan, but no, I don't do drugs. I'm straight edge, guys. I hate to. We don't do shout outs in here. This isn't a radio. This isn't a radio show. To be honest with you, it's the Nimeth Brothers hoodie. Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nimeth, and his brother Ryan Nimeth. It looks like the guy from Spider-Man. I did watch the USA hockey game. You know, didn't quite go like I thought it would. I thought it would go 4-3 in overtime. No, I'm an AEW guy, to be honest with you. Nobody cares about what? Nobody cares about hockey? I would disagree with you. Give me 5 gold singles. I wouldn't say they got lucky, to be honest with you. I am in Los Angeles. I mean, I don't think it was a fluke shot. I mean, it's a great pass from Marner to McDavid in the slot. I mean, you can't let the best player in the world in the middle of the slot. I mean, it's nothing the goaltender could have done. I mean, minute before, Austin Matthews had like 2 point blank chances. So it's just, Bennington made the save. It is 2:30 a.m. And believe me, I am if I thought it was a fluke shot, I mean, I think the guy, I don't know what player it was, but I think his defensive assignment was the point. So he was kind of halfway between the point and where McDavid was. And Marner made a nice, fucking stick to stick pass. I mean, I can't even be upset. Like, Marner's a great player. McDavid's the best player in the game by far. You can't let that guy in the slot. But he made a nice play to kind of go in, and then he kind of drifted out. I mean, what can you do? I can't get mad. If it was a fluke goal, I'd be like, hey, Now, if I was a bit of a homer, I'd say, well, Matthew Tkachuk was hurt for most of the game, but, I can't. Why do I like AEW? I like their roster better. Yeah, 100%. It did kill the vibe. I just like Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Okada, Jay White. I think the matchups are fresher for me. I'm just sick of seeing the same guys in WWE fight. You know, um, but a lot of people love WWE. Oh boy, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. Bro, what do you do, bro? What are you do? You have a working. I don't even know what the fuck you're asking me. Um, Mariah May, I would not turn down a date from Mariah May. Um, yeah, I mean the bloodline. I'm just sick of that storyline, to be honest with you. And why is my voice so deep? EA Sports. It's in the game. I don't know, because my mom and dad gave me this voice. My pronouns are Earl. It is a good voice. I do a lot of voiceover work because I'm just trying to get some girls in here, AK. Um, you know, hope that. Here's a Darth Vader impression. Just a quick Darth Vader impression for you kids in the stream. Julia Hart's a little too young for me, to be honest with you. 22. I'm 56. I'm not dating a 22-year-old. I've been there. I done that. It didn't work out for me. Earl breathes in whatever the opposite of helium is. 100%. That's pretty funny, Dominic. I'll give you that. Are you gay? Are you? I mean, boy. Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand that. Darby Allen is his name, right? Uh, yes. I don't understand the trolls wanting to know if I'm gay or not because that makes it sound like you're gay, which is fine if you are. Um, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been into the WWE in a very long time, and frankly, a lot of the matchups in AEW I've just never seen before. Like I never really watched New Japan, so to see Omega and Will Ospreay was like awesome. To see Takeshita and Omega was great. And there's still, Jay White and Omega would be good. I know Okada and Omega had several fights in Japan, as well as Osprey and Okada. So I would just rather see that than Drew McIntyre against Sheamus. And no offense to any of those guys, I just it's just not my jam. But I mean, everyone's different. People like TNA, so or some people like Ring of Honor. Um, so um, it's just um, you like what you like. So I don't hate on WWE people. It's just not for me. Um, and I think the women's division. I love Toni Storm. She's awesome. So it's just different. I needed a palate cleanser. Um, and then I've gone to some independent shows in LA recently, New Japan shows, and like that's opened my eyes up to New Japan. They have some really good heels. I like the heels. David Finlay's really good, and I think what's the guy's Omega just fought him in Japan. Gabe Kidd, is that right? He's going to be on Collision this Saturday night, so I'm excited. I I don't get excited about The Rock, and The Rock's great. I don't get excited about Randy Orton coming back or John Cena, but I understand the people who do. So. Um, but it's good when all companies are doing well. It's good for TNA. They push AEW, and then you know NXT is good with Ricky Starks and Ethan Page doing I think a promo now. So um, I'm excited. Hockey was great this week. I mean, it's probably the best week for hockey in America we've ever had. So I hope that. Sorry, the chat got struck here. Let me see here. Hi, black hair. No blacks. Jesus Christ. I'm glad. Do you have a gal? I don't. I don't. No blacks. Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking insane. This is why I don't stream as much as I used to. Um, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. We don't do the racist shit in here. Um, so, did you inject steroids into your head? No, your mom did after I teabagged her. Um, you ever do sets at the Comedy Store? I'm the closer Saturday nights in the main room. So, yes, I do. Jesus, Beetlejuice, you're asking the tough questions. I don't know. What up, man? I've always said maybe Jesus, man. Enough of the racist stuff in here. Like you guys, I'm gonna end the stream if you guys do this shit. What? Let me see. I'm assuming you're a guy. I'm just. Okay, 7 years, 2 subscribers. Oh boy. Here we go again. Well, I mean the NHL All Star Game sucks. That's definitely the worst of the All Star games. So the problem though is now you've set the standard for this amazing hockey. And Sweden and Finland were great too. So you're just not going to get that standard of play when Saturday night when the Kings take on the Utah Hockey Club. So it's going to be, the NHL has momentum right now, but I don't know how they go through with it. And the Russians didn't participate in the tournament. Now I understand it's probably because of their war in the Ukraine or whatever, but what a fucking roster they had. I mean, or could have had, Panarin, Ovechkin, Kucherov. I mean, just Malkin. Like, so that will be, you know, bro, what can I do, bro? I can't control who comes in here. I don't have a moderator right now. So I do get a lot of voiceover work. I'll show you guys the cartoon I'm on right now. That is, let's see here. Tyler, the creators, the Jellies. I play the father. So that's what I'm most known for. And, I also do, hey, Earl, I only do requests for money, honey. I can't just, people just, then I got to charge for requests, to be honest with you. So, Earl, have you ever had a bad experience with hecklers? Not really. I mean, I'm pretty good with hecklers. Good morning, David. Why you live late? It could be early, for me. Maybe, I just couldn't sleep. So, and I've noticed my streams are a lot more popular later at night. So, thank you. Thank you. What's cooking good looking? He does, yeah, Barry ribs for $2. Darth Vader's $5. Um, Adam Henniker's $10. Yeah, I've met Tyler. He's my boss on the cartoon, so um, I met him a lot. We don't hang out, but ever meet Danny Bonaducci? I have not. By the way, check out the Earl neon sign. Fuck yeah. I mean, I find Barry ribs amusing. I doubt it does, HM. I doubt it does. Tyler is awesome. Shirtless Earl for $10. We can do that. We can do that. Actually, 20. You got to pay if you want to see the body. I mean, not right now, but I do have a clean face. But you never say, Tyler's an interesting enough guy where he would say, "Hey, let's do the jellies again." That's how he is. He's impulsive. So I'm ready. I'm ready. And it was an awesome experience to work with him. Uh, we can't, Dominic. You wanted me to take off my shirt and show my body. You got to pay to play, baby. You know, you know me. I don't grift for money on here. It really is. I mean, that is a fucking dope sign, to be honest with you. My favorite European country. Well, I mean, I can't help it that you don't want me to answer. I love London. I've never been, but I'd like to go. Yeah, 100%, 100%, 20 minimum. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do 10. I don't need the money. It's the principle for me. So that's why I can stick to my guns. How long is your tongue for a 50? I mean, how long is your tongue? You got to pay me first. Sorry, baby. What am I, a whore? I'm just going to show body parts for money? What are we at the strip club on Sunset? This channel is about everything and nothing at the same time. I am a stand-up comic from Los Angeles, California. And, hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. That helps me out. Yeah, this chat is wild as fuck. It's a lot of gay questions and so yes, Ross, you are well off. Well, that's a little personal. I don't ask you how much money you make. The fuck? Um, I don't really pay too much attention to Kyle Dunnigan, so I can't answer that question. Um, well, what do you want me to do? I've never heard of you, and I've lived here for 56 years. So there you go. I don't do jokes for free, baby. Yes, I did judge Ray DeVito's roast battle. No, my mom died 24 years ago, so don't you feel good now? Yes, I riff with the fans. I riff with the trolls. I don't screen grab other people's streams. I do it the hardest way. I go off of what you guys say. This stream is really about you guys. Message held for review. Oh boy. No. All right. I don't. I'll show your stupidity. I'm not going to hide that. So, can we see the dog? That's $5. It's going to be. I'm just going to start grifting for money like everyone else. Everything costs. Everyone's got a price. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm sorry your mom died. Yes, I used to be a woman. You got me. We don't do. Can you? No, you got to pay. I can do it for money, honey. My dad died 25 years ago. Oh, sorry about that. My parents died 2 months apart in 1998. I knew you'd come in here sooner than later. Cinderella, find yourself another fella. You're on the clock, bitch. My mom was awesome, and so was my dad. So, okay, I don't really care how old you are, to be honest with you. It's 25 years ago, right? No, 26 years ago, man. It's been that long, you know. Okay, well, thank you, Dominic. That makes me feel good. I'm not on any meds. Trickster, I saw them open up for Kiss back in the day. They just got there too late to the party, to be honest with you. I love the LGBTQ community. I'm a trans testicle. I don't even know what that means, but it's funny to me. I fuck with it. That's just how I talk. Well, if you don't like my voice tuning, there's an X at the top of the screen. You can X out and go to another stream. Tesla only one good song, and I don't think that was a Tesla song. That was Europe. That was a good song. I don't think I would. No, I don't. I'm women only, guys. Women only. I mean, yeah, I'm a man, man. I do remember the wrestler Scotty. I think his name's Scotty. I'm from the Congo, Earl. Well, good for you. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, well, they both like underage girls. So, what up, Big Bones Jones, Johnny Lamb, and that's thank God we got some regulars coming in. I mean, the freaks are out tonight. Do you have dick? That's probably the gayest thing that's been said in here tonight. I do have a radio voice, but I also have this voice. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, the weirdos are out tonight, Shelley. I mean, you're a little late on the R.I.P. Tommy Lasorda, brother. Well, I can't make fun of you because I don't know what you look like, so you got me on that one, I suppose. Well, I tell you what, if you think that was a bad impression, why don't you get the fuck out? um, your voice is lovely. Well, thank you very much. No, but your mom does, which explains you. I do grow a beard from time to time. Oh, thank you. Metatron, that makes me feel special. I don't know who Jamie Martin is, to be honest with you. I don't think Raven watches my live streams. Oh my God, Metatron, you're out of control. Vinnie Vincent ripped me off. I bought his box set, that son of a bitch, and he never sent it to me. That's my opinion of Vinnie Vincent. Yes, I do have a big head, Apex. You're not really breaking any news stories there. Man, it's tough to do this stream with. Okay, we got some. This is the first time anyone's ever done the Baba Booey in here. I don't have any boyfriends. I'm girls only, Elijah. Sorry about that. Wrong stream, baby. Wrong stream, baby doll. How did you rate Joe Rogan's special? I didn't see it. I do. I do. What's up? What's up? Don't worry about it, though. Right now, I don't have any girlfriends, but I mean, I liked Howard Stern in the early days. I didn't really, he's kind of turned into exactly what he was against. No, you may not see it. Have you ever brought home? Yeah. I've never done that, Dominic. Sorry about that. Pretty much YM, yes. I don't really listen to Joe's stand up, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Um, would you? No, I would not give Donald Trump a kiss. How much can you bench? Not that much, to be honest with you. I mean, I could, my heyday, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I could do 225 like 12 times. Now I'd be lucky if I could do it twice. Um, so I would not go out with Donald Trump, no. Um, used to squat over 600 pounds. Yeah, those freaks are out tonight. Okay, well, I don't know how you can judge that from just seeing my face, but um, you know, free Diddy. No, I don't think Diddy is going to be free anytime soon. Jesus, Beetlejuice, you're coming in hot. Um, you're coming in very hot. I prefer Eric Carr over Peter Chris. Um, we don't, Shelley, we don't do all caps in here. That's reserved for one person, Peter Chicken Man Brennan. But I'm also an Eric Singer fan. I actually know Eric Singer, so full disclosure, I do know Eric Singer. It's all good, Shelley. It's all good. It's just part of the privilege of Jesus. Ross Dogs, $5. I lost my life savings in the Palantir crash. This is my last $5. My last wish is to see a Barry Ribs impression. Yo, 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 yo. Ozzy Osbourne didn't die. That's for $100, buddy. I don't think Diddy's going to be free anytime soon. Man, so many losers in the stream tonight. Harsh Power, that guy paid me $5 to imitate a New York area comic. So sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to put you in timeout, buddy. Oh, you want a Mike Bichetti impression? Hey, guys. It's a Mike Bichetti impression on the house. On the house. I know there are a lot of losers in the stream tonight, but I don't think there's many. Zanara's in here, and I think ACDC's in here. A couple others. Ben Jones in the house. But that's the trouble with the with the stream getting a little bigger. You're gonna get more trolls. So there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know Apex. I mean, I don't know what you consider a loser, but what I consider a loser in this stream is people coming in here just asking me if I'm fucking gay or not. Thanks, Skakes. No problem, Dominic. No problem. Thank you for the money, honey. How much would you want us to donate for Celebrity Roast? I mean, that's a lot of money because it's a lot of work. It takes hours to write just a lot of roast jokes. I don't mind the trolls. I mean, I have yet to meet one troll that's gotten the better of me. It's all I threw up, Beetlejuice. I threw up. It's all the same shit. You're old. You got a big head. Blah blah blah. It's like listen, for a guy who's old and has a big head, I got plenty of pussy. Trust me on that one. I love Stephen Wright. No, $20, Dominic. $20 to go shirtless. I mean, I'm sorry. I've got to have high standards. You might find some open mic loser who'll do it for $10, not me. I mean, I don't do freestyle roast. This ain't roast battle. I actually prepare and do a good job when I do a roast. So, Um, $20 is $20. I can't argue with that logic. Open mic, we don't talk about Ray DeVito in here. I mean, you guys are obsessed with these Dabbleverse idiots. I don't understand it. Um, well, you do a 2 hour set for $74. A 2 hour set, a comedy set for 2 hours. That's like hundreds of dollars, bro. Um, it was great working on Benchwarmers. Everyone was real cool, and the makeup and wardrobe people loved me. So when I went into the wardrobe trailer to put back my clothes they gave me, they're like, "You can take anything you want in here. You're cool." So I took a bunch of wrestling T-shirts. I miss Mitch Hedberg too. Never met him. One of the greats. I don't think he's overhyped. I think Shane Gillis is very funny. I don't know who Stevie Young is. I know who Steve Young, the quarterback, is, but I don't know who. Excuse me. I don't know who Stevie Young is. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. That's what I know. Um, oh, thank you, Scott. I mean, my streams aren't that funny, but it's just me talking. I don't do free jokes online because then people won't want to come pay to see me. If I just did a bunch of jokes right now, then you know, why go to the comedy store? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No, I had like a Jew fro in Benchwarmers. I was just in one scene when I threw up in the porta potty, and that's about it. Well, I mean, very few comics are funny like Norm Macdonald or Eddie Murphy, to be honest with you. I mean, that's a. Oh, thank you, Patty. I think I hit the subscribe button too. That helps me. A lot of people ask me, "Hey, Earl, if we can't give you money, but we want to support the channel, how do we do it?" Um, it's hitting the like button, subscribing, you're commenting on videos, and even the trolls. I don't mind. What the trolls don't realize is when they leave a shitty comment or whatever. Like, obviously, I don't want a shitty comment, but YouTube just looks at that as activity. They don't go, is it a good or bad comment? So you're really not hurting my feelings or whatever. I don't think Zelensky's funny. Thank you, Patty, very much. Spread the word. That helps. Any shares? I mean, I don't know how you share on YouTube, but like, um, well, you could pay for a joke. I mean, I don't do this stream for money, to be honest with you. So, but when you guys ask, take your shirt off. I mean, you know, it's got to be more than $5. What up? What up? So, yes, you do. You do. Been getting his short. Oh, good, good. I mean that. Wait, whose shorts? Mine or someone else's? I mean, it's not great stats to be honest with you. I mean, um, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't watch Corolla. I mean, he hasn't had me back, but I don't watch streams anyway. Well, that's what I'm talking about. I think I'm not showing my abs to some guy named Tommy Brown. Now, if you were a girl, I might, but um, yeah, 100%, $11. 11. I didn't know Patrice O'Neill, so I got to be honest with you. Oh, good, TB, good. I mean, it just with the algorithm in terms of shorts and whatnot, it just it's just you just have to overwhelm the algorithm. I mean, I think I've put out a short a day for like the last 28 days, and I'm just now kind of seeing a little bit of motion on it. Thank you very much. Listen, I appreciate the subs. I mean, I'd almost rather have subs than money because I think like my buddy William Zoom told me. Yeah, I don't know much about Patrice. He was a New York guy. Yes, 100% Ralphie May. Um, I have not. I'm surprised more comics haven't been caught in these Diddy parties, but yeah, George Carlin was great. Um, I mean, it's not really a little place. It's an 1,800 square foot condo, so that's not little to me. Um, but yeah, I mean, I haven't heard the nicest things about Patrice from comics who knew him. They said he was kind of a dick and a bully, and um, I don't do well with bullies. You know, that's half the reason I got into roast battle was, okay, you guys want to be bullies? Well, I'm a bully too now. Who wants to roast me? Um, but my heart was never really into doing roast battle. I just did it because, I wanted to get on TV and, I didn't have a lot going on, to be honest with you. So I was just like, fuck it. Um, yeah, pretty much. Bro, are you even doing? Yeah, I do it every week. So, yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I don't take shit from anyone. You know, I don't know who Jim is. Did you know? I do know Bobby Lee. Oh, thanks, Aristotle. Well, then, if I'm so boring, why are you in the stream? That's what I don't understand. I get that every stream. You suck. You're not funny. You're boring. Then leave the fucking stream, bro. I don't care. You could voice a Terminator. I do a pretty good Schwarzenegger impression from the movie Predator. Predator is my favorite movie all time. Bobby Lee is a weirdo. No, I mean, I don't really, obviously I want everyone in the stream to think I'm funny or whatever, but, if you don't think I'm funny, that's fine. Just leave the stream. I don't take orders from you, Aristotle. So don't worry about it. And it's people like you, I wouldn't want you on my show anyway. And I'm sure you wouldn't say this shit to my face, you pussy. No blood, no bodies, we hit nothing. I want Hawkins' body found. We move, sweep pattern, 5 meter spread, no sound. I mean, I don't really do impressions. My voice is so deep that it's hard for me to do impressions. So, my voice is my voice. I'm not an Onassis, I'm a Skakel. That's even worse. We a rescue team, not assassins. Why'd you pass on Grenada? It's not my style. Come on, Dutch, you got no style. Yeah, I mean, comedy is subjective. I'm very dry, very sarcastic. So if you don't like that, then you're not going to think I'm funny. So, go watch a Dane Cook video, you know? Yeah, I don't know how McDavid got that wide open. I mean, I was looking at the play. It seemed like the guy, I forget what U.S. player it was, whose responsibility was the point, came in a little bit, but not enough. So I think McDavid did a good job of like backing into that space. I mean, it's a um, great pass by Marner. You'd think, well, Jesus, the best player in the world. Like you're gonna have two guys on him in the slot, but he slipped into that one area where the guy from the point couldn't really get down to him, and I don't know who the center was. I think he was stuck in the corner. So McDavid probably saw that and go, "Hey, there's no one on me," and they just kind of backed into the shot. So yeah, I mean, you can't really puck chase against McDavid. You would think I never sleep, but will you be at the store anytime soon? Would love to catch a show. I will be there Saturday night at 12:15. Anyone who wants to come to the Comedy Store, can Instagram me, at Earl Skakel, and I'll take care of it. So there you go. Thank you. I like my glasses. I need them. So these are not for show, that's for sure. God's way. Well, Calrissian, did he survive the hyperchamber process? It's a little Darth Vader for you guys on the house. What 3 items would you bring to a deserted island? I'm old school, so I'll say an iPod, some lotion, some sunscreen, and because I had skin cancer, and 1 pair of clean underwear. So, no, I don't have pimples. I do not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Forget the iPod. I'll bring a naked chick. Yes. Usually the Comedy Store is sold out, especially on Saturday nights. That's what you would bring. That's not what I would bring. There's some interesting people in here, man. I love it. When did you start losing hair? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty good head of hair if you ask me for 56. I did not know that. I did not know that. Your voice is kind of Toby Maguire. I've never heard that. I don't know, Donald. You tell me. Jesus, Jimmy. I don't know. I've never thought of it like that. I mean, I think the woke police, are slowly disappearing. But where's your family, Earl? Don't worry about where my family is, Life Nuggets. Well, thank you, Beetlejuice. I'll take that. I didn't dislike Chris Farley. I mean, he was very funny. I mean, that was pretty scary what happened to Felicia. I messaged her asking her if she was all right. Yes, Lois is sleeping. It's fucking awesome. Like, she's been very quiet tonight. So, I do have a family, actually. Well, I don't think cancel culture really exists anymore. I mean, but it also depends on, the comic. If you look at like Tony Hinchcliffe, they tried to cancel him, but he's really almost uncancelable, because, he doesn't act. So you can't really take him off a TV or a movie. So, you can cancel, say, someone like Jeremy Piven, but then he just got into stand up. So I don't really have a favorite comic. I don't watch stand up. So I want to do it. I don't want to watch it. But I would say Anthony Jeselnik is probably my favorite. My thoughts on Joe Rogan, I mean, he's an amazing podcaster and he has a rabid fan base. I mean, you know, and he's helped a lot of comics. So, I like him. Jesus, I don't know about I don't know about Lizzo. Um, we don't speak Arabic in here. Felicia's a girl from the Dabbleverse. I've never met Toby Maguire, so I've never really heard anything bad about him, but you know, it's funny that movie was the movie about the card game. Um, the card games were right up the street from my house. No, you're wrong. His name is Roman Reigns, and he said something in Arabic. Go back and look. What up, Mr. Robot? What up? What up? I mean, I've never done crack before. So, my favorite celebrity, well, I mean, I know a lot of. My favorite celebrity. I mean, I like Kenny Omega, the wrestler. Um, Thank you, Life Nuggets. I'll take that. Were you an American History X? No, I was not. I was not. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about going because Jakey Lee is on the show, but I'm not going to fucking fly to London to see Ozzy look into a teleprompter and basically, do karaoke. I would love if Tyler got the show back again. Um, Earl, seriously, I know it's a miracle that I've never done drugs, given the people I hang out with who all do them. Is Stuttering John retarded? I don't really know him. I did one show with him at the Comedy Store, and you know, I don't know. He was probably the least funny person on the show, but the show was all Comedy Store paid regulars, so he was, in over his head on this show. I do like Stephen Wright's comedy. Um, but I don't have a problem with Stuttering John. Nice enough guy. I mean, I've literally only talked to him once, so um, he just yeah. I mean, I think I'm a creature of habit, so I've never done them, so I'm not tempted to do them. I've never seen The Sopranos. I love The Wire. I am not John Cena, I think you meant to say. I don't think you meant to say semen. Well, I wouldn't do a 2 hour Netflix special. I mean, no one wants to watch a 2 hour Netflix special. After 45 minutes, I find most people um, check out. The point of this stream is to talk to lovely people like you. Um, I would do it in a unconventional space. Like I wouldn't do it at a theater because all specials look alike. So I would do it in like a cool um, venue, and hopefully people would dig it. I've never been on Stern. How old were you when you first had sexual intercourse? I was 21 years old. Yeah, I mean, I love All in the Family. I've got to watch The Sopranos. Oh, Steve Renazizi. I mean, I know him. He was on Roast Battle with me. I mean, it's stupid to lie. He paid the price, but I think he got on a podcast and he was just fucking. I was a late bloomer, 100%. And your profession, stand-up comedy and voiceover actor. So, um, yeah, that's my profession. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm actually not, Patty. I'm not. It's not, and it's something that's pretty easily. You're easy to fact check that. So, I think he realizes it was stupid, and you know, that's what I think about it. I don't know what's going on with Artie Lang. I don't keep up with Artie Lang, to be honest with you. Um, so I met him at Tits. Um, We did a roast battle together, not against each other, but he was judging and I was judging, and it was just sad to see him. He was all fucked up, and people were giving him drugs and shit. So, it's kind of sad to see the hanger-ons. Yes, Renor McDonald loved gambling. Um, so, all right, Patty, I don't know what you mean by that. I do know who won the hockey game in Boston tonight. I actually do, Mr. Robot. I am friends with Jim Florentine. I mean, you do that amount of drugs and whatnot. That I would think Artie's probably a little young to get dementia, but might be in his family. So, I mean, that's sad, But he's been so bad to his body and brain. The drugs he does, man, it just fries your fucking brain. So, I mean, um, I think it meant tribal chief, not triple chief. Uh, I don't really get into um, um, Jim's sex life with him. So I love Florentine, great man. So I mean, the U.S. Are you trolling me because the U.S. lost? The U.S. lost 3-2 in overtime. Yeah, Jim was awesome on that metal show. Do you like Red Bar? Yeah, I got no problem with Red Bar. We're cool. Do you feel Joe Rogan has perfected his craft? He's definitely perfected the podcast craft, and when you play an arena full of 20,000 people, your craft is you're doing pretty well. I mean, he's got um, a rabid fan base who thinks he's God. I mean, that's what every comic wants. It's what I want. That's what every comic wants. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Artie fucked up, and it's not fun to see someone that fucked up and stuff. So, um, it's like I've seen Chappelle like wasted, and it's just not fun. But like, what do you think of? I mean, I don't like it when they do the RIP stuff. I don't know. You'd have to ask them. Stephen A. Smith, I don't think he'd win, but you know, listen, I never thought Trump would win in 2016. So, like, anything's possible with the right campaign. I've never worked with Bob Levy. I've spoken with him over the phone a few times, but well, I mean, I did. Let me take that back. I did do Miserable Men with him, Shuley, and Mike Morris. Um, I did like 3 times, and then I told Shuley, "Hey, man, I got nothing else in Stuttering John other than one story, so I'm out." Um, yes, I am Jewish. I've never seen a stand up, but ACDC, I don't watch, so um, I do not enjoy the sensation of athlete's foot. Um, yeah, that's true. But you really seem to change your screen name a lot, but that's okay. Do a few more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to bed. Let's get to 100 likes like we did last night. I mean, last night with about 5 minutes, I said, let's get to 100 likes. And you know what? Son of a bitch, we did. Probably a mermaid. They always have nice tits. I mean, I wake up when I have to wake up, if that makes any sense. Yes. Did you say Kleinman or Mosley? Final Destination. I mean, a lot of the trolls never come back to this stream because they see how pointless it is. But some do come back, and they are just as unfunny as they were the last time they were here. But I let them say their thing. So, tell you what, we're gonna end the stream on a dog walk. It's time for my dog to walk. So time out. Talk amongst yourselves. Come here, boss. Fuck yeah. Come on, let's go. All righty. Come on, let's go, buddy. She's always a little slow when I wake her. Fuck yeah. Oh, 7-Eleven. It's a nice night out tonight. Come on, let's go. I own, baby. I don't rent like the poors do in the stream. Come on, let's go. Ooh, it's cold out. It is a nice place, to be honest with you. Yes, Lois is she's the queen of the reverse sneeze. Yes, I live in West Hollywood, California. See, the fog is coming in. I don't know if you guys can see that. This will be a short walk because it's fucking cold, man. Whew. Plus, I don't want to get jumped. The freaks come out around this time. Yes, it was a good movie. I don't live close to Perry. Thank God. Reseda is a nice area, though. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, man. I'm freezing my ass off for you guys. Come on, let's go. Come on. No. The dog needs to be walked. All right, here comes a dude. I gotta be careful, man. This guy's walking at a brisk pace. Okay, hopefully he cuts in the alley. All right. I mean, this just doesn't check out. Like, the guy's just... I mean, head on a swivel out here, man. Sorry, I can't really read the stream right now. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm freezing my ass off for you guys. Oh, we got an 18-wheeler coming. Damn, I never see a truck that big. Come on, Lois. Let's go. Whew. Come on. Who let the dogs out? Who? I'd probably get more likes and subscribes if I did this in the ghetto. There's that one guy who he drives his motorcycle through the ghetto and kind of trolls people. I don't do that shit, man. I don't need the money that bad. Yeah, I mean, this neighborhood, come on, Los. This neighborhood's rough, man. I mean, there was yesterday at 3 p.m. Come on, buddy. An armed robbery right at the end of this right where that stop sign is. So 3 p.m. No, there's no hookers out here. Come on, Lois, we're going this way. You got to go to the bathroom still. Well, I mean, it's pretty safe now, but that just goes to show you the balls of the thieves now. Because this is a kind of a good place to commit a crime. Because Sunset's right. Sunset's like right up that way, so it's a good exit. And then once you're on Sunset, you can pretty much go west, east, go up into the, you can go up, over the hill to the valley, so it's a pretty tough, pretty tough for the cops to, know which way to go. See, like, she's an old dog, but she runs, man. All right, now the fog's coming in a little bit more. Damn, it's really coming in since, 5 minutes ago. Shh, Lois, come on. I gotta pick up Lois. Come here. God damn it. She's making a... Okay. We'll do a few more minutes. And then I'm going to go to sleep. But Lois would like some snacks. And what Lois wants, Lois gets. Because she's my baby. So we give her some dried salmon. Some dried salmon. So for those of you wondering if I take care of my dog, I take very good care of her. And she takes good care of me. Do you fast? Not really. I do love my dog. My dog does have good instinct. Trust me on that. Lois is an amazing dog. Yes, Lois has a collapsed trachea and um, she has a heart murmur. So, for those of you saying mean things about me and my treatment of her, you got no fucking idea. I treat this dog amazingly. So, um, I can live very well with how I treat my dog. Hey, let's get to 100 likes. This worked last night. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know if I'm a great comedian, but I I'm funnier than most. Don't worry, I don't really care what Patty thinks. I like women, John. Thank you very much. Yes, Rick Ingram is still at the Comedy Store and doing very well. I mean, Lois is 15, I think now, or close to 14. So, there's nothing we can do. I mean, she's on all different kinds of meds, and um, so I really don't, Patty. Don't mistake me talking to you as me caring. I talk to a lot of people in here. Joe Matarese. Joe Matarese is very funny. Trust me on that one. Yes, thank you, Busta, sticking up for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know Ken Flores, but it's always sad when we lose someone in the comedy family. Well, I don't roast people on here. If you want to roast me, come to the Comedy Store any night. I'll bring you on stage with me. We can have a roast battle. I have no problem doing that. I don't respect anyone who just roasts in a stream. I battled Jimmy Carr on international television. Do that shit and then I'll be impressed. Um, you know, I have decided to pick one lane. Um, TikTok just isn't for me. Because, I've done an hour and 15 minutes on here, and then I'd have to go on to TikTok and stream an hour and 15 minutes on there. And I just, I think TikTok is for much younger people. YouTube, I really enjoy. So, Carlos Mencia isn't funny enough to steal from me. Don't worry about what I am, Bull. Well, obviously, I'm related to the Skakels. My name is Skakel. Um, Twitch, I mean, yeah, I never got into Twitch. I mean, honestly, I just, like my ex-girlfriend, she's huge on TikTok. She has like 1 million followers or something, but she loved it. But she was also, when we were dating, when we dated, she was 27 to 31. So, yes, I've been in a movie with David Spade. I don't really like Howard Stern anymore. I don't even know what the Schwoogie button is. It is a very distinctive last name. I have pumped iron in the past. So, um, good for you. That would be a very tough battle. George Perez is one of my homies. That would be a great battle. We never battled, actually. I don't know why. We were both, in the same era of the show. So, is your love life I don't even know what that is. So, no. Um, Hello, Lois. Yes. See, she's in a better mood already. Yeah, I mean, apparently people don't do their research before they have a podcast guest. Thank you, Swamp Donkey. Yes, she is very spoiled. Little Lois is amazing. So, I love her a lot. She is living life to her fullest. We got 2 more minutes, guys. We're going to go to 80 minutes. Whoa. And then I'm done. And we will stream another day. I mean, Callan's a horrible person. He is what he is. But, you guys know how I feel about him. I'm doing good, Swamp Donkey. Uncle Tony, you might be onto something there. Thank you, Jamie. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. I have not, Beetlejuice. Now, I love that the people in the stream chat are going against each other. Better to you guys than me, I'll tell you that much. Because part of the problem with doing a stream this late is the late night trolls come in, the freaks come out. I don't do a lot of Levity Live for some reason. I'm a Comedy Store guy. So, it's just, I don't know. Do you, I don't know what that means. So, do you rate Adam Sandler? I mean, rate him for what? Um, I've never been on Conan. I've never been on late night TV as a comic. Done Roast Battle a bunch and other things, but um, I don't know. The Comedy Store doesn't care. Um, so, I mean, it's not like back in the day where they wanted you to pick either do the improv or do the Comedy Store, but you can't do both. I mean, nobody cares if you do the Laugh Factory or not. They're not important enough. All right, Beetlejuice. Appreciate it. Get some rest. I'm going to get some rest. I don't think we're going to get to 100 likes tonight, but, not every night can be a home run. I always pick up after Lois. Do I think the Mothership is the new Comedy Store? I mean, it's the Comedy Store of Austin. I mean, me personally, I like the Comedy Store better, but I'm not in at the Mothership. So I played it once. I did very well. Wasn't asked to come back. So, I don't know. Given who I've seen has been asked to come back, I don't fight. If I do well, I don't fight to get into places. It's not my ego. It's just like, if you think putting up this comic who routinely bombs over me up is better for the club, then it's your club. What about opening my own club? Yeah, it's way too much money. So, you know, ever worked at a club where they offer you Coke instead of money? I mean, I've worked at a few clubs who try to rip me off, but never for that. Um, I never really met Pauly Shore's mom. I met her once when she was not in the best of health, so I don't really count it as meeting her, to be honest with you. But I was passed by Adam Egget, so um, you know, unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Missy when she was in her prime. Thoughts on Joe Rogan's stand up? I mean, I don't watch stand up, but you know, listen, the guy plays arenas, man. Clearly, he's funny. Um, but I don't watch comedy, so I can't. Like I always say this. People say Bert's not funny. Bert plays stadiums, arenas, or whatever. You don't fool that many people. If you play the belly room, you can fool 50, 70 people to go up there, and you're not very funny. But you can fool 50 people, but you can't fool a whole arena. Ever been- I mean, his comedy, I think, is great for his fan base. Yes, 100% the Comedy Store, Susie, is haunted. Hey, let's get to at least 70 likes before I end the stream. I would really appreciate that if you guys could show me some love. And thank you for the people who tipped $6.99. Good morning, Mr. Skakel. How are you and your doggy doing? We just went for a little walk. Um, when the last time you've been bumped, and do you get enraged? I mean, it depends who it is. Like I got bumped one night for Dave Chappelle. I was like, hey, man, you just take care of that. And then, I don't really get bumped a lot because I go on toward the end of the night. So thank you very much. 71 likes. I've never used my body to get a job. But, like I just don't like it when the comic runs the light, Like Leslie Jones runs the light. She obliterates the light. And it's just rude to do. Like, whereas Bill Burr will do 15 minutes on the nose and bring up the next comic like they're best friends, even if he doesn't know them. So what do you think about that was actually at the Laugh Factory. Um, so I don't think Michael Kramer. Kramer, Michael Richards. He's a comic actor. He wasn't. I've been on TV and movie sets my whole life, and everything is done with precision. You say this line. At Seinfeld, it was okay, Kramer, you walk in, you do the wacky entrance, and then Jason Alexander will say this, and then Jerry says that to get the big laugh at the end. But comedy's the complete opposite of that. You can say your lines, but there's no guaranteed laugh at the end of the joke. And I think he was just inexperienced with hecklers overall, and it showed. And an experienced comic could have gotten out of that so fucking easily. Like if that were me, because here's, I've been to I played the Laugh Factory, so I know the layout of the room. Um, there's a balcony with seats, and the hecklers were up in the balcony, and they were probably whispering or like making just general noise, and so a lot of the crowd couldn't even hear it. So as a comic, you got to make sure the audience knows, hey, there's people disturbing me, so I'm going to go in on them. You guys join me. And he didn't let the crowd know. He just fucking went in on them. And, obviously what he said was wrong, but, um, you know, there was so many ways, like if that were me, I would have looked up there and go, hey guys, I can't hear you because you were too cheap to pay for the good seats. And that automatically would have gotten the crowd on my side or his side. Instead, he goes in with the N word, and really the N word didn't get him in trouble. It was the line he used after that where he said, "You guys look like monkeys hanging from a tree," or something like that. And that was the line that hit, like, that came from the heart. That line wasn't just a stock line he had. So, well, I mean, who's funny, Renee Bacher or I don't really know the Hispanic comedy vibe, to be honest with you. Um, you know, I don't really know Jerry Seinfeld. I think I met him once at the Comedy Store very briefly. We'll go to 90 minutes, guys. We'll go to 90 minutes. Thank you very much. Well, racism isn't funny how Michael Richards did it. I mean, I have a great joke about the first time I heard the N word. And one night I was on stage in the original room, and I think Ryan O'Neal, there was a huge black guy in the front row. I mean, this guy played like pro football or something. And, I think O'Neal was like, "Hey, Earl, why don't you tell this guy your N word joke?" And I looked down at the guy, and the guy looked at me and goes, "You could say it, but it better be fucking funny." So I do the joke about the first time I heard the N word, and he laughed. And then I was like, "Hey, man, I got about 20 more of those jokes. Can I say them?" He's like, "Not if you want to get out of here alive." So that was pretty funny. All right, one more minute, guys. So get your last cheap shots in or whatever. And hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. That would be amazing. And then we'll do this again tomorrow. Or maybe I'll take the night off from streaming. Oh, no problem. No problem, John Doe. I like to entertain you guys. No problem, Earlverse. And thank you guys for the likes and the new subscriptions and for the money. I am going to bed now. It is almost 4 a.m. my time, so I'm not gonna lie. I am starting to power down. No problem, guys. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, Patty. It's all good. I let the trolls do their thing in here. The only thing I don't really fucking tolerate is the racist shit. I am not a robot. All right, ACDC, enjoy that steak and eggs. Hey, can we get to 75 likes? That would make my night if we could get to 70. If there's anyone in the stream who hasn't hit that fantastic like button and the subscription button. I'm not a huge pizza guy. I've had it was at Giordano's in Chicago, and it was very fucking thick and heavy. Um, Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Susie. And like I said, anyone who wants to come to the Comedy Store, just DM me on Instagram at Earl Skakel, and I'll take care of it. And thanks for all the hearts. I'm still not sure what the hearts do, but hey, fuck it. Any interaction is good interaction. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Let me give you guys a bonus minute while I do something. I have to get up and get my teeth cleaned tomorrow, so there you go. I mean, I have straight teeth. Probably a little on the yellow side from all the energy drinks I have, but, what are you going to do? You can't have everything in life. Stephen Wright said, "You can't have everything. Where would you put it?" It's a shout out to my boy. I wish younger people knew of Stephen Wright a little more. Straight teeth, gay bill, and 100%. 100% there. I cannot lie to you there. And a shout out to the U.S. Olympic hockey team. Thank you very much for the nice effort you gave. Actually, it wasn't the Olympic hockey team. It was the Four Nations team. And now the Kings, I think, play Saturday night against the Utah Hockey Club. It's crazy to me that they don't have a name. But, now that the playoff run is, here we go. So it should be a good playoff run. I think the trade deadline is in like 3 weeks. I'm not a huge basketball fan, to be honest with you. Yeah, Stephen Wright's fucking great. I don't play Minecraft. I just play one video game right now, and that is NCAA college football. So... Oh, thank you, John. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but Utah is about 25 years behind. I think you're talking about, do I have a beard in the video? Because I think that was at the Improv, the Irvine Improv, when I was actually opening up for Jeff Ross, if you can believe that. We were friends at one time, but no more. That is for sure. I've done Just for Laughs twice, both times for Roast Battle. And it was a pleasant experience. Yes, I am Jewish. Why is he talking? No, he was just a large man. That's pretty funny. I've got to say, that's funny. Have you opened? I've been on shows with the Ovam, but I wasn't opening for him. Yes, Irvine Improv is a great club. I don't get to play it a lot, but hey, fuck it. That's out of my hands. All right, you guys. Earl Skakel, over and out.